On average, according to statistics, women spend about $800 more than men per year on toiletries and grooming products. So, I decided to go out and ask women and men how much, on estimate, they thought that they spent every year on grooming products. I know a lot of these numbers can be biased and a lot of it can fluctuate, but I'm going to share my numbers with you regardless. So from my numbers, I got that men spend around $800 every year on grooming products, cologne, hair products, and some of them even included clothing. And the most I got from the men was around $3,000. The average estimate that I got from the women was around $3,500, which is about $2,700 more than what I got for the men. I know a lot of these numbers can vary, so I did additional research on other topics. In 2022, the labor force participation rate for women was about 56.8%, compared to that of men, which was about 65.5%. That means about 10% more men are employed than women. And a reason for this could be more opportunities for men and inequality in the system, because a lot of bias is given towards men and a lot of women are expected to have more feminine and traditional roles for women, like cooking and cleaning and teaching. A lot of men are expected to be in construction or business or mechanics and things like that. So looking at this topic from a different perspective and not knowing whether you're going to be born a man or a woman could really help solve a lot of the issues going on in society. Because imagine what it would be like to have all the opportunities that you could ever want, or imagine what it would be like to have almost no opportunities. And that's where the veil of ignorance comes in. So the veil of ignorance is an idea presented by the philosopher John Rawls. And basically it states that looking through a different lens where you don't know what you are going to be or what side you are going to be on brings out a more unbiased choice. So obviously there's a lot of representation issues and bias in our society, and one example of this is the beauty standards. Beauty standards in our economy have raised the bar so high for both men and women, especially considering that most representation in the media consists of people that fit the beauty standard. And things like this have always been a problem, but it's especially prominent nowadays because a lot of younger girls and boys are being affected by this, becoming the target of bullying and a lot lesser opportunities for people that are conventionally unattractive. So if we implicate somehow a veil of ignorance into our society and our media, then I believe that we will be able to make more opportunities for everyone, and we can have less bias in our economy, and a lot of people will benefit.